Welcome back, people. Let's kick it off with more Stardew Valley. We got Farmer Tired here as the laziest farmer ever. So, it's the last week of summer. We have a couple of tasks to complete. Probably the biggest one for this season anyway is just that we need to give Pam that pale ale. And we are trying to get this taken care of. We have another week to do it. So we need another 15 gold quality vegetables to dump in Pierre's box. And we realized at the end of last session that we can't move these things. We can't move our crystallariums, which means we're not going to be crafting any more of those because we're just going to be blowing them up when we abandon the farm. Now, if nothing else, we luckily are getting a steady supply of high-quality crops. We've been planting radishes. And last time... Oh, welcome to the stream, Brittle Lizard, and welcome, Rafkin. Last time, we left off after getting a dinosaur egg, which is currently incubating. So we don't really need to make time to visit the Skull Caverns anymore this run, because there's nothing to get there that we really need. It is Monday, so we should head into town to check the bulletin board, or the special orders board, whatever the heck it's called. Oh, we can sell that blueberry as well. I do love having the horse in this game. Let's see, is there anyone that we can bribe to like us? So Abigail can still receive another gift this week. Penny can receive gifts. Leia can receive gifts, and Maru can receive gifts. Okay. All of them. with that. Why are both of these the same one? They're just tuna versus river fish. I'll accept one completely at random and then never do it because I can't. Clint wants us to get copper ores, but I don't even know if we'll bother. Okay. We can give a diamond to Abigail, which she says looks delicious. That's concerning. So we're halfway to our goal with Pierre's crop, with the crops Pierre wants us to donate. We might want to manipulate that a little bit. Try and force some high quality crops. Nope, okay. There might be a couple of people that we miss. I really should have brought rabbit's feet instead of diamonds now that I'm thinking about it. I got a bunch of those in storage and they're kind of just taking up room. I've been saving them to make money, so might as well make money. Oh, there's Penny. And look who it is. And based on the fact that I haven't seen her anywhere else, Leia is probably at her house or somewhere near it. I also just really love the sound effect of the horse clip-clopping. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not actually doing this because I'm interested in any of these people. I'm mainly just doing it to have Tired cheat on his wife. That's more of the goal here. That won't actually happen for a little bit, because gotta have 2 kids first. Okay. Pam got her pale ale. Oh, hold up. I should refresh my supply of bombs. Luckily, we're doing pretty well. Sadly, 1 horse is the limit. Put that away. That'll be it for today. Ooh, high luck day. I would be super excited if I actually needed that for anything. Yes, she fed all of the farm animals that are automatically fed. Thank you so much. Just gonna be a quick lap around the farm today. We don't have anything else to get done. Oh, welcome to the stream, Lastborn, and be marching. You know what? We're gonna reload the day. I'm being a little bit particular, but I just realized that it might be best to manipulate that radish. Speaking of that radish, we're going to put away our radish seeds. Okay, that's actually, that's useful. she repaired fences. So, weirdly enough, I've never really used fences in Stardew, because there's not too much point in my experience. But they degrade over time. Which means eventually they'll just kind of vanish. Which is obviously a bit annoying. But I guess she can repair fences. That's useful. Okay, so we're going to leave that radish. The reasoning is pretty simple. See, if we leave it there, there's a chance that tomorrow it will be a different quality. Now the hops I didn't bother doing the same thing with, just because they grow back every day regardless. Meaning the hops tomorrow have just as much a chance of being gold quality as they would if I leave them there. What am I forgetting? Anything? Like, we totally could go to the Skull Caverns today. It's a good day for it. You know what? I want more... Sorry, I wanted to check something. I want more iridium, so I think we will go to the Skull Cavern. Got a moment that we need to wait. Okay, good. The sound on my phone is off. Should plug that thing in. Any minute now, Pam should come round the corner. Come to think of it, it's a high luck day. We should also... Hi, Pam. I just realized there's something I gotta do. Thank you for the hydrate, lastborn. Oh, I got a garbage can lid. Nice. Now my horse and I can match. Let's head to the desert. Let's do some messing around in Skull Cavern. I forgot to grab my fried eel. That kinda sucks. It's a high luck day. I expected more ladders than that. Considering I blew away almost everything on the floor. Wicked Chris, a level 8 dagger. That's kind of cool. Never found that one before. Not even sure I want to try this floor. You know what? I don't. Oh, but I do want to kill this thing. Because it got me eel. And there's another one coming. Heck, I'll stick around as long as these guys are delivering themselves to me to be turned into spicy eel. Ooh, we got Ruby. And we got Hole. We got 2 holes. It doesn't matter which we choose. They both have the same distance. We got lizards. Okay. We got a ladder, because that floor was very close to being completely worthless. Oh, we got Sneaky. I wonder if we can make coconut wine. I assume we can. It's classified as a fruit. Should take that back. Coconut wine is probably worth a decent amount. Jeez. The ladders just didn't want to show up that floor. How did I miss the copper? I swear I was close enough. Oh, what are we tossing? Ooh. Got a couple of iridium bars. You know, hanging on to something that there's no way we can stack is probably the worst option. Even though it's a really cool looking dagger, I just don't think it's a good idea. We'll get rid of sap, but I think we're pretty close to tossing the dagger. This all looks like slimes. Easy. Also, these guys are a great source of iridium. We're gonna take the white algae with us. It's actually vaguely useful. If nothing else, we have a recipe that uses it. I don't think we're gonna get to floor 100. The one time I've actually managed that, I had to reload the save a few times to get good enough luck. I mean, floor 41 is impressive. Let's give credit where credit is due. Hey, we're accomplishing our goal. We're getting iridium. Which is nice to have for down the line. And it's not like this is unprofitable. We're kind of making bank here. Don't need either of those body parts. We'll get one last bit of iridium. And then we'll head home for the day. Oh, come on. That hole is blocking off access to that bit of... topaz. One sec. We don't really need more clay, so I'm just going to toss that because crab shell, whatchamacallit, is really valuable. And we got no use for bones. We gotta... I wanted to take a second and buy a bunch of artifact troves, but I don't think we had time. My horse isn't waiting by the bus stop, so we have to go at coffee speed on our way back. Okay. Got a bunch of stuff we can sell. We'll hang on to those coconuts because I think we can make those into wine. And look at that. We've got wine needs. Yeah. Alright, that was the notification. Haley wants a kid. So in like a week, she'll tell us she's pregnant. Okay. Drop a couple of bits and bobs of food into here. It's Wednesday, so it's a visit to Krobus. Give it another day or two and those trout will have another quest for us. I think I forgot to get the... I think I forgot to check this cave yesterday because that's exactly what I thought it was going to be. Okay, you see, our manipulation worked. We got a gold star radish that time. A couple of gold star tomatoes and gold star hops. Sadly, hot peppers don't count because they're considered fruit. That's a bunch of gold star stuff. It looks like we got like 4. I probably could have just counted in my inventory to find that out, but what does it matter in the end? Also, I learned while doing some research the other day that having the Coop Master profession has some benefits not directly stated in the profession description, including raising the quality of the produce in coops. So we are still benefiting from the Coop Master profession, even though we're not doing much incubating or befriending anymore. Okay, we can sell some... Oh, no, don't sell that. We'll hang on to avoid mayo to give to Krobus. I should bring things to give people in town. I should bring rabbit's feet. I've got a bunch of those. Oh, and I see a supply crate down there on the beach. Treasure troves! The game knew that I didn't get the chance to trade for treasure troves yesterday, and it decided to take pity on me. That's nice. I'm thinking I should clear out the grass in the northwest of my farm, because I think it's causing... I think it's making the... whatchamacallit? The mahogany trees not spread properly. Oh, I'm wearing the slime ring. I was like, I think I forgot to take that off, because that should have damaged me. Yeah, I just found the extra garbage can hat today and decided that would be very fitting for my little horse. What's funny is that I found a second trash can lid earlier in the playthrough and I threw it away because I didn't expect to have a use for it, and well, now here we are. Okay, we continue building friendship with the wizard. It looks like we won't be able to give a gift to Abigail. We can give one to Penny and Leia. You know what, since we're going to Krobus, but we've got our horse with us, I'll finish off the loop of here, and instead of cutting through the sewers, we'll just duck into them. Nope, not home. Can we just recognize the fact that people in Stardew Valley won't let you into their home at night when they are there? But they will let you into their home. When they aren't there during the middle of the day. You got no qualms about that. Hi, Krobus. Bullhead, do we still need that? No, you already sold this. Oh, Krobus, why? Come on, sturgeon, shad, tiger trout, chub. All of those are possibilities, and you've not sold any of them. This is one check a week. I need it. And there's Penny. Wait, Penny doesn't like those? I gotta remember these things. I thought it was Leia who didn't like those. Or not Leia, Ailey who didn't like those. Am I going crazy, or do they both not like those? What's sad is I'm pretty sure that's not the first time I've made that mistake in this playthrough. But every time I make that mistake, friendship goes down. At this point, considering my massive supply of diamonds, I should probably just stick with doing that. Oh, I can't donate on Wednesdays. Like, there's not much point. Hi, Pam. Oh, I could go to Clint's as well. Let's go to Clint's. Grab that. Yeah, we'll pop into Clint's. Luckily, the minecart takes us right there. If I choose the correct option. Hey Clint, you break rock now. Ooh, ancient seed, nice. Okay, let's grab a couple of things. Mainly just one thing. Gonna get the golden scythe. We're gonna scythe away all the grass that's up here in this section of the farm because I think it's preventing these mahogany trees from spreading. Besides, might as well fill in the silos while we have the chance. Okay, we're not getting any more hay from this, so I'm guessing we've filled in the silos. Drop a couple of seeds. Alright. And we'll put away the extra rabbit's feet. Since we're here, let's pet all of the animals. Put away those, and that'll be it for the day. Not too much to do at present. Dang, silver quality. Barely even worth putting hands on. Oh, and we have a fish tank quest. Or a fish pond quest. Fishies, what you want? Jelly. We can do that. I just need to remember to put fruit in one of the preserves jars rather than row. Yep, nothing else to do today. So a little profit because I sold all of the mayonnaise from yesterday, or the mayonnaise that I started yesterday, during yesterday. It's a Friday, so that is a traveling cart day. Okay, so we're making progress on the Pierre thing. We've harvested enough. Except we had to sell some of the ones that we harvested. So we haven't actually harvested enough. Still, with any luck, a couple of... Okay, egg is ready to hatch. V5 is really happy. I think all of the less than fully happy void chickens and stuff are in the other coop. So I might sell one from there and then just move one from here to there. Look at that, 8 iridium eggs. I'd prefer not to lose that. V12 isn't quite 100% happy. V13 is very below full happiness. So, we sold V13. Grab a random chicken from here. Move it to the other coop. Out and back in. A new baby lizard hatched. Welcome, D1. Oh, I should probably pet D1 as well. Start working on that friendship as soon as possible. So yeah, there's our little dinosaur. Once that little dinosaur grows up, it'll start laying eggs. And then those eggs will either get donated to the museum or hatch into new little dinosaurs. Wait. Okay, we don't have room in a preserves jar. For a second there, I thought I saw one of them not shaking. Okay, let's go check the traveling cart. We'll also be able to stockpile a few items from a few batteries from this thunderstorm. See, I already have an eel. And why are you always selling puffer fish? Why are you so useless? And yet so desperately important to my run as a whole. It's just painful to be so dependent on the trader when they are so uncooperative. So many people that I just don't have any hearts with at all. So yeah, the old mariner, the ghost there, won't sell us another amulet to propose to someone because we're already married. Sure, Gus, I'll promise you a gold bar. Can't say whether I'll deliver, but I'll promise. Okay, so we've delivered 20, which means we need 5 of our radishes that will grow in the next couple of days to be gold quality if we want to finish off that task. We can grab a grape and a flower. Gonna hang on to one of those. Oh, for exactly this reason. Also, I think one of our fruit trees might have just been struck by lightning, which is annoying because that means it'll start producing coal. But I can't quite tell. Well, let's not give any more chances for lightning to strike. Let's go to bed. Oh, and Linus sent us a largemouth bass, which we don't actually really need, because that was one of the few things that the traveling cart decided to sell. But Linus doesn't have any other useful fish to sell us, so I won't question it. Okay, so if our radishes are ready today, we're going to want to pay pretty close attention to which ones are actually good. Okay, so they are ready. We got 3 corn. I forgot to pay any attention, but that's fine because we have enough. Okay, we're going into town today because we gotta donate a bunch of these things. And I want to get radishes again to fill in those spaces and make sure they don't wear off. Now, one definite downside to raising dinosaurs is that they are borderline impossible to spot in the grass, which makes it really hard to pet them consistently. I forgot to get a sprinkler from Krobus yesterday. Oh well. Okay. No one needs gifts today, so I won't bother carrying my diamonds. Oh, I forgot to bring gold for Gus. Might as well. Look at the little horse, he's so cute. Okay, that's something I didn't know. I didn't realize that the dog had a name. In case y'all don't know what dog that's referring to, I'll show you in a second. Oh. Mayor Lewis didn't spot me because he was still in the process of coming out of the door. Nice. Oh, the saloon is closed. Drop in some radishes. It's only 2,500. I totally could have gotten more than that for actually selling those vegetables, but it's okay. What we're getting for it is more important. Let me in. It shouldn't be this hard to bring you a solid bar of gold, Gus. Finally. Catch 20 riverfish, sure. Let me just do that. I definitely am planning on taking care of that. So this is something interesting. We have a couple of arcade machines here. let us play games that I'm not good at. Though apparently I'm doing semi-decent-ish. Ah! Got one life left. Oh. Huh. I don't think I've ever made it to this level on the arcade version before. I lost. So yeah, there are a couple of these little arcade games. One of them, weirdly enough, requires the skull key. You cannot play it without the skull key. So it's Junimo Kart, and this thing actually has a prompt if you try and access it without the skull key that says that there's a little skull-shaped keyhole. Something to that effect. I can't remember the details. Anyway, I'm not attempting Junimo Kart today. We would be here for hours. It is a ridiculously precise game. Oh, I forgot to get the vegetable, or the seeds that I meant to bum off of Pierre. I could get wheat seeds, but those will actually stick around until the next season, which I don't want. So, yep, radish seeds. We got 7 of those. And then we'll head back to the farm. Honestly, kind of proud of myself for beating a level of Prairie King. I'm not very good at that one. As you can probably see by the fact that I ran panicked into multiple enemies. In fact, running panicked into enemies is the main way I lost lives. Okay. that's it for today. Get out of my way, Haley. Is that another owl statue? I think that might be another owl statue event. Ah, yes, and we got these from fishing, definitely. Yeah, rabbit's foot is actually super worth it. I think I might stop hanging on to the rabbit's feet. Maybe just keep a couple on hand for if I need them for specific events. Okay, we got a bunch of blueberry wine. Oh, and we got a recipe from Gus. And tonight is the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. I almost forgot about that one. I guess we'll stay up today. Oh yeah, look at where it put the owl statue. We can get a few stray vegetables today to round off the season. Oh look, there's our little dinosaur. Our little dino dude. I'll keep the low quality rabbit's feet. So we have a whole day. I'm probably going to spend it getting iron because our iron supply has once again dropped below 100 and I don't like that. I have 2 stone owls. Oh hey, are you pregnant yet? I thought we might be due for some oak resin. Okay, anything useful? I don't think we need a sardine. No, we already got one of those. Nope, don't need any of these. Yeah, diamonds don't usually have quite the same returns as far as friendship boosts as genuinely loved items like rabbit's feet usually do, but still slightly more worth it. You know, while I'm thinking about it, we should take the time to get 10 beetroots, or beetroot seeds, today. Stop by the desert. Is there an event here since I finished that quest? There is. It's a bundle of locally sourced, organic, heirloom veggies. These are hand-picked and sorted to ensure only the very finest quality and taste. Once in a lifetime kind of offer. So yeah, he's selling them for a massive markup. Yeah, so he paid me $2,500 for the lot. He's selling each bundle for $25,000. Yeah, you should be less greedy. Like, I'm already in the process of driving... I'm already in the process of driving up the local Joja Mart out of business. Oh, hang on. I'm also going to give your mom flowers. Okay, hold up. Is that a positive reaction from her or not? Because I can't tell. Okay, so that is a positive reaction. Those are liked gifts. So we're gonna go on a little bit of a wonky path here. To do all of the things that I'm hoping to do in the remaining time today. First, we're going to visit Calico Desert. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, last one. I didn't actually spot it, though I'm pretty sure I did hydrate nonetheless. We will get 10 beet seeds. Do a quick lap of the desert to see if there's anything worth taking back with us. Oh, we got a coconut. Once again, I forgot to bring my Omni Geodes to trade for treasure troves. But oh well. Still not sure what that is. Tired waited, or Lazy Bones waited patiently for us. Put away the beetroot seeds. And we're gonna gallop into town all the way to the minecart over there. Because if we want to catch the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies, we'll want to be close. I almost went the wrong way. And now for a few frantic hours of trying to get as much iron as we possibly can. I'll admit, not a bad start. case you're wondering why I'm bombing when there's just one, we have a lot of copper. I don't feel the need to worry about it at the moment. We can afford to waste a few cherry bombs. Of course, there's a ladder. Right where it blocks me moving on to get that aquamarine stone. And no, I'm not bombing a separate rock just to get that. Dance of the Moonlight Jellies is starting on the beach. We'll do one last quick check. Oh my. Can't leave off on that. One more. We've got a little bit of time. We just have to make it before midnight. Jeez, it really wants us to go and attend the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. There. That's a decent enough way to finish it off. And we left our horse in town to make the trip to the beach easier. I love how this requires us to be there by midnight, and then it drops us at our house exactly at midnight, meaning this could hypothetically be taking no time at all if we showed up on the dot. Go around and say hi to everyone. All of my soon-to-be girlfriends. Ah, yes, Pierre. Screw you. There's one cool aspect of having kids in this game. Well, I mean, apart from the fact that it's just a fun little feature. When you have kids, they show up in these events. They attend all of these special days except the night market. Okay, let's launch the boat. Oh yeah, it does put us next to our spouse if we're married. Halfway through year 2, we've made some good progress. And now we get to watch a very pretty cutscene. I'm glad that we get to enjoy this before these streams become borderline unwatchable, as I spend literally all of my time either sleeping to a day that has checks or checking the shops. So yeah, we got the rare green jelly down here. We got a handful of baby jellies. Those are there every year. It's not actually that crazy. But it's kinda cute. Look at them, they're little bubbles. They're just little bubbles. Goodbye to the moonlight jellies until they come back another year. Okay, real quick, we'll put those away. We got a few bottles of wine that we can sell off tonight. Apparently we never filled up those kegs. Grab our beets and our pumpkins, because those will be what we're planting tomorrow. So, just a reminder, because we've already finished off all of the crops bundles except the artisan bundle, we don't need any fall crops specifically. So we're just planting a couple of things for quests that we have, and then we'll be rolling with it. We're still stuck on the truffle. We'll get those apples real quick next season. Same with that pomegranate. And we're still stuck on the chub. Oh, and we'll want to visit Pierre's to buy some high-quality fertilizer. Oh, and we got jelly, so we can give that to the fish. Jeez, that's a lot of rage at a season. Mini shipping bin. And there we have it. So, I need to double check something. Okay, so it's exclusively available through quests. It looks like there are only 2 quests that give it, so I guess it's not a renewable item. Which isn't a big deal. Like, I know where I want to place it. It's just a little bit annoying that we can't get more. And there we have it. We've maxed out the level of the trout pond. It can now hold as many trout as will fit. Up to 10, I think it was showing. So now that we have that, that'll occasionally give us that will occasionally give us whatchamacallit, prismatic shards. That's what I was thinking of. So several of these things will take a good bit for... Several of these things will take a bit to grow. Oh... Hang on, we're going to reload the day. I'm just seeing a log in there, and I'm not sure if that'll still be there when we reload the day, but I would very much like to not have to bomb inside my fruit tree enclosure. Because while they can probably take quite a few cherry bombs, I don't really want to test it. Dang it. Okay, we have sticks that we have to deal with in there. I want to check something. Okay. So, we'll want to plant an amaranth. We're already planting pumpkins. Oh, and Robin wants 10 pieces of hardwood. We could probably do that at this point. And Gus wants an albacore. You know, I think that's actually obtainable through Krobus. So we should keep an eye out. I'd forgotten about that. Okay, so we just want to leave... We'll want to leave a space for a single thing of amaranth. So I think we can get albacore from Krobus. Anyway. Grab a couple of fruits. Oh geez, our horse was pretty much invisible there for a second. Alright. Okay, put away the pumpkins. We want a single bunch of amaranth. And we'll finish off the crops bundles. Oh, you know something? We should start thinking about how we're going to handle the greenhouse. Pam. So yeah, we don't need any of these except the amaranth. We could buy them, we could turn them into money, but I don't think it's necessary. Also, we are done kicking trash cans for this year. Like, even when I'm in town, I'm not going to bother. Because in the remaining seasons, there are at most like 2 fish that we can get from trash cans that we need. It's not worth the time. Grab an extra keg, and that is another room complete. Sort of 2 rooms. Also, why aren't you carrying a little star? I don't know. Oh, okay. I thought that they carried it from the beginning. Fodder bundle. We'll put 1... Oh, we can't put 1 apple in there. We need all three. That's a bit strange. Hey, we got a little dude. He's following us around. Alright, later, little Junimo. Okay, we are going to visit the mines, because that's where I want to put that shipping container. That'll just be a nice thing to have. So by plopping down a shipping container right here, we can now ship things without leaving the mines, which is very helpful. Obviously, we didn't need to ship those, but if we're ever doing a late night mining session or a long mining session and our inventory fills up, that could save us a trip back to the farm. Or an early day. And what requests do we have this fall? Both of these are impossible. I probably should have brought some diamonds with me, but whatever. That's it for today. We're not doing any more trash can kicking. Probably for the rest of the game, because it's just not worthwhile. Oh, I guess there is another thing that we're doing today. We're gonna go plop down that amaranth seed. So, we need 2 more apples, 1 more... need 2 more apples and 1 more pomegranate, and that'll be everything that we can completely control in the entire community center. Oh, this run is doomed. We're at what might be the worst time in the entire game. Or in the entire run. Spreading weeds have caused damage on the farm. Ooh, I see a crate. So yeah, they're fixing up the greenhouse. We'll need to figure out how we're actually watering that thing is the trouble. I have a quick test that I'll want to do. So let's grab a couple of quality sprinklers. Come to think of it, what do those cost to make? Because as I recall, it's a little bit tricky to make things work with iridium sprinklers. We might focus on quality ones. iron, gold, refined quartz. She's such a whiner. So yeah, I can't recall if we need to till the ground. Also, I just realized I never put fertilizer down on those seeds that I planted, but it doesn't matter because we don't need to worry about quality, the crop quality at this point. We're not using it for any specific quests. Also, gotta love that she doesn't even acknowledge the fact that we've suddenly got a greenhouse. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. So, like I said, I can't recall if this needs to be hoed. I'm pretty sure it does, but we're just going to test. We'll plop down a couple of sprinklers, and if the area around them is watered in the morning, then we'll know that it doesn't need to be hoed. If it's not, then we'll know that it does. Simplicity. Gosh dang it! That's one of my beet seeds. Hold up, let's see if we can get that to... let's see if we can get that to happen differently. Oh, it's a lucky day. Well, if that mattered, I'd be really excited. Hurry up and announce that you're pregnant already. Yeah. There's a part of me that really wishes supply crates weren't locked in as soon as they spawned, but I guess it was nice there. Oh, we should go and bug Robin while I'm thinking about it. Honestly, the trash can lid hat on the horse is really useful for when I leave it standing in grass. Oh, who knew? Thanks for the hydrate, lastborn. know why I went straight for the farther away fridge. Okay, so we got a couple of things to take care of. We're going to pop on over to the community center, donate that iridium bar. Finish off another bundle. Get some gold. Then we'll pop over to Robin's. Also, I'm going to do some community weeding. Oh, there goes a frog. Tell Robin to upgrade our house. Thank you, Lastborn. I'm quite happy with them myself. Really, Robin? Yes, I would like to make use of that service. So we're going to go ahead and pop over to Calico Desert now, buy a few extra beetroot seeds, since apparently I can't keep them all alive. Exactly. What better way to accomplish... I forgot my Omni Geodes again. Well, in my main file, I usually keep my supply of coffee in my hotbar. Just all the time. Because I like being able to Noom. You know what? Just give me another 10. I might as well have a bunch of them. Spring, indoors, summer, fall. She does have some really nice lighting fixtures, funnily enough. In the past, I've gone out of my way to come here on specific days in order to buy certain light fixtures, because they're actually really cool. You know what? Because I'm in the mood to be reckless with my money, we're going to go back to the desert in just a minute. Which will cost another 500 coins, but Really, who cares? It's just money. In case you couldn't tell, that is the same music that plays while we're here. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Petting the desert trader's camel as well as the traveling trader's pig both produce music. Okay, we got a couple of new artifacts. I'll take the trash cans because I'm standing next to them and for no other reason. Oh, we have a crystallarium that we could collect. Toss in storage. We have a bunch of farm warp totems. I'll actually grab those. I won't bother with the crystallarium since we're not going to put it up just yet. We can leave it there until we're collecting all of those to furnish our house on the island. But I'll take the farm warp totems. Nope, this is perfectly natural. None of this should take energy, none of this takes energy in real life. You go ahead and try doing this. You won't be tired at all. This is my medical opinion as a doctor. Of course, I don't have a doctorate in any subject, let alone a medical one. So take that into account with my advice, but still think it holds up. Anyway, that's it for today. Oh, 6,900 gold. It's a nice round number. I love how now that I'm done worrying about luck, there are lucky days. You gotta go? Alright, thanks for being here while you could be marching. Okay, we'll grab that. Might as well also grab the other geode that we have since we're going into town. Oh, later, Rafkin. Have good sleeps. Oh. No. I am not giving you an apple that goes to the community center. And yes, I realize that I haven't given my wife a gift in probably over a month now. But that doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to move some of those casks in a bit. Ah, yes, fence repair, the one useful thing she can do. I'll take it. So we'll be visiting Krobus today. And I didn't put down the sprinklers yesterday. Well, we will worry about that eventually. Pet our little dinosaur. It is time to see to the last thing. Well, it's almost time. We got a couple of things to do on the way there. But it's almost time to see to the last thing that we have control over in this run for a while. Oh, this is gonna be... This is about to get really bad. We're not going to bother checking... We're not even going to bother checking the farm every day. We're going to be sleeping through many days. I feel like he should be liking me more quickly. Like, I've given him a lot of high quality stuff, and we're only up to 6 hearts. Oh, hey, this. I've probably had high enough hearts for whatever event this is for a while now. I've just never visited when she's actually home. Oh my gosh! So you can insult her interest. You can insult her interested in her interest in art. You can creepily ask for a kiss, or you can try and get philosophical. So there are two options here. You can suggest that she have an art show in town, or you can suggest she sell her art on the internet. Both of them lead to the same outcome in the long run, just with different stories, but I prefer this one. I love how it kicks me back out. Oh, this is the dude. How many times do I have to tell you I don't want to come back to the city? Stop calling me, I don't want to hear from you anymore. So yeah, she's got a pestering ex, we'll say. And she's got eyes for the new farmer in town. And this is probably going to boot me out of her house again. So yeah, he was always nagging her to go into something with a lot of money in it. She came here because she wasn't ready for the kind of life that he wanted and wanted to pursue her dream of being an artist. And if you choose in this game, you can convince her to settle down, have kids, raise a family, all that jazz that she chose not to do with her ex. I can't remember which of these is the good response. Hang on. Oh, let's see. Heart events, 4 hearts. Okay, so the only positive outcomes here are choosing the options that don't decrease friendship. Okay, well, we'll be nice and just say no, it had to be done. There's also no increase if you say no and your ex sounds like an idiot, but she gets a little bit grumpy. And she's been thinking a little more about the art show idea that I had in the few seconds that it took me to step out the door and back in. Okay, now, can I actually go inside? Thank you. That was 2 cutscenes just trying to walk into a house. You know what, Kent? You can have a diamond too. I'll flirt with your wife another time. Lincod. That is another fish that I can't make use of. It's a bit awkward that your horse can't... Oh, hang on. Another time is now. Wait, why am I trying to go in there? Fodder bundle complete. We got a heater to keep our animals warmer and happier during the winter. You know what? We'll stop by Marnie's, buy a second one. Oh, and we'll stop by Robin's. Since we're up this way... Oh, hi. I think this is a hard event with Maru. Which is such a weird name. Like, is that a name? Does anyone have that name in real life? And if so, what culture does that come from? Because I've never encountered it. So yeah, she wants you to snuggle up to her over her stethoscope. Or, not stethoscope, microscope. Got my scopes mixed up. Oh, thanks for the raid, Strek. Welcome to the stream.
Strek 293 is now following.
So yeah, we are a good ways into year 2 of a no energy challenge in Stardew. If y'all want to drop exclamation mark goals in the chat, feel free. That'll tell you what we're working towards in this run. Oh, hey, Shia. Now I know how you showed up. No using energy at all. Technically in this run, we once accidentally used energy because I picked up a tool out of storage and accidentally clicked with it. I just reset the day, don't worry about it. We haven't done anything with energy. Anyway, this guy is giving us the dad talk. Yeah, we have actually just finished the last thing that we have any control of in the community center. Oh, well, okay then. I thought you were joining with the raid. Also, that's way too early to be up, Shia. Oh, what is the answer that gets hearts here? Or at least that doesn't deteriorate. Say nothing. Oh, this is... These just have an impact in the relationship with Demetrius. Okay, thanks for stopping in, Strek, and thanks for the raid. I'll take good care of him. This is our third cutscene today. Okay, Maru, or not Maru, Robin, upgrade the house the last time. Yeah, well, I'm only really worried about the ones that I can use to cheat on Haley. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Lastborn. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Don't tell Tan. Look, Haley is literally the worst. She is the worst character. She is... Okay, she's not the worst character, but she's the worst female love interest by a good margin. So, yeah, I'm not dealing with her. I married her specifically to make her life awful. Okay, we have 2 heaters now. Like, there are a couple of characters... See, I don't mind Sam. If I had to choose my most hated potential marriage candidate across the entire board, it's not even difficult. Let me introduce Alex. I have not married Sam, mainly because he comes across as not adult. Like, some characters I just struggle to believe that they're actually over 18. Yes, but Alex is a washed-up high school athlete. And I don't want to deal with that. And also, he comes across as not an adult. I've always felt that if your greatest achievements... If you're an adult several years out of high school, and you still reference high school for all of your greatest achievements, probably go out and achieve some stuff. Like, I was an athlete in high school, but I don't bring it up that much. Because I've done several other things in my life. Oh, hold up, I need to open that. That was a misclick. I've done several other things in my life. And nothing that I did as an athlete really measures up to my degree or anything else that I did in college. So yeah, I can't bring myself to take Alex seriously. Of course, he shares one extremely annoying trait with Sam that I will forgive neither of them for. They both camp the trash cans, which is so annoying. I need to kick those, and they are standing in front of them constantly. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I thought I hadn't talked with her yet today. When are you going to tell me that you're preggers? Also, what achievement did I just get? We're not even going to leave the house today. There is nothing that we need to do. Millionaire, 1 mil. Welcome to Friday. Oh, finally! I need you to have 2 kids before I ruin your life. Yep. Just over 1 million. So we're out and about today because today has the traveling cart, and that is one of our 2 remaining ways to progress the run. It does mean that we're going to take a minute and gather a bunch of stuff from around the farm. None of those are ready to be harvested. Has our dinosaurs started producing eggs? Let's go! Alright, I guess we're visiting the museum today, because I still need to donate one of these suckers. Oh, hang on, we're gonna reload the day. Because I'm not going out every day now, I'm also not filling up the mayonnaise machines every day. So I'm only going to put the low quality eggs into them. Alright. Sadly, I've realized way too late that I can't pick up those crystallariums. So I won't be able to take them with me when I leave the farm. I will just have to destroy them. I can bomb them, but they don't drop. So, like, I can get them to no longer be there, which I plan to, but I can't permanently destroy them. Or I can't take them with me. I can permanently destroy them. I will wind up permanently destroying them. Drop that in there, along with those. Love how hammering that one spot will eventually add a basement to the house. It's an impressive technique. That's worthless. It just occurred to me that there's an easier way than what I was thinking of for testing. Really, rainbow trout? I already have those in a pond, and they're not community center fish. I don't need them. Why? Ah, yes, he and his wife, the witch. I wonder now. Did they split before or after he had an affair with Caroline? So yeah, we could still be kicking trash cans, but there are very few fish that we can get from them, especially in fall. The only season at this point where it's worth kicking trash cans is summer. Here, have egg. I mean, it's funny to hear the, like, modded in-lore, but it's also kind of funny to just piece together the random bits and bobs of lore. Like, the possibility that Evelyn is actually our grandmother, or the likelihood of the wizard being Abigail's dad. Things like that. The subtle details that aren't really confirmed. Truthfully, I'm not super convinced by the Evelyn idea. I've just never felt that it held that much weight. Oh, extra wizards. That's cool. Well, anyway. It's noon. It's high time we go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna need a couple of those to move before I can do anything there. You know, I just realized I've placed all of these wrong. If I want to maximize how effectively I'm using the space. I just miscounted tiles. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop some wine in our caskets. Or I can't remember what these are called. One sec. Casks. Not caskets, just casks. And I think when we step outside today, we'll have the recipe in the mail for making casks, which will be nice. Let's clear out our peaches. And then we have 2 left, so let's use our apples. One fresh lobster for Gus. Yeah, that's maybe going to happen someday. I mean, I will eventually get bait. I forgot to visit Krobus's shop on Friday. That's fine. Hang on. We're going to test something real quick. Okay, so we got all of this. I need to till this, right? Bait and crab pots. I already have the crab pots. So here's... I suppose I should show you the community center progress. We've only got 2 rooms left. We have the bulletin board. We need the chef's bundle, and I refuse to build an entire farm just to get a single pig to dig up a single truffle. An entire barn just to get a single pig to dig up a single truffle. When I can't... Like... I would need to buy auto grabbers to harvest from the rest of the animals. We need a chub, which is most likely going to come from Krobus, because he sells those sometimes, hypothetically. And then we need various fish in the river, night, and lake fish bundles. The rest we've worked our way through with a mix of trash cans, foraging, and the various shops that sell them. So I'm going to leave that as is. I'm not going to put down any sprinklers because I want to see if those things automatically fill in or if I can just leave them there. Oh, and we've got a bunch of beets. So we'll pass back by the house and grab our other beetroot seeds. Also, I think I need to... Okay, so the dinosaur isn't producing as often as I was hoping. I can't actually remember how often they lay eggs. You refuse to grow beets in any game unless you have to. Fair enough. I thought they were more often, but I could be wrong. Feel free to look it up, but if you don't, then I probably will. It is 7 days. Okay, for some reason I thought they were more often than that. Well, that's a pity. That makes them a lot less profitable than I thought they were going to be. Oh, I forgot to sell that. Give me those beet seeds. Grow more of them. And let's take the diamonds with us into town. Since we're passing through... Well, we might not even go to town. I don't think we have much of a reason to. Yeah, see, I like the idea of having a bunch of dinosaurs, and I might keep incubating them just for the heck of it. Just to release them into an unfriendly environment to which they are not native, so they can terrorize it as an invasive species as soon as I move to Ginger Island. That's the long-term goal. Use all the resources on the farm to get to Ginger Island, steal as many resources as I can, leave none behind. Nope, nothing worth buying there. Yeah, I mean, I can get sprinklers anytime. While I could craft them, I plan to just buy them from Krobus. Hardwood, batteries, and iridium, yeah, for repairing the boat. I am aware. Why do you think I have so many mahogany trees growing on the farm? Planning ahead. Oh, I have invested way too much time into getting mahogany trees planted all over the farm, and over the next few years of neglect, they are going to propagate. Also, there are these pine trees that stubbornly insisted on springing up out of nowhere. You already got the hardwood to upgrade the house and to build the stable. So now there's not much left to do. But anyway, it's been a long day. Let's go to bed. Do I need to smelt anything? I could use more iron. Let's throw a couple of bars in there. So at this point, I'll be going into town twice a week, and I'll be visiting the woods twice a week. Leaving the house a total of 4 times every week. Forgetting anything? See, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Grandma. Wow, it had this much grass on it when you last visited? Oh, right. This event happens once you get the greenhouse. learned how to craft garden pots. Yeah, I don't have any... There are no mods involved in this. Closest thing I have to mods is that I remixed the mine rewards. We're not going to bother with the garden pot. That thing doesn't need to be watered, does it? They have to be watered. Okay, so that is completely useless. I mean, I could hypothetically have the rain water it, but yeah, there's no point. And here I thought that might actually be worth having. It's even considering making more. Frozen tear from the wizard, sure, why not? Sell that. So it's Monday, we'll be going into town to check the special requests board. Want to grab some diamonds for flirting. Okay, so those don't seem to disappear. One sec. Grab a single seed. We have beetroots. Not remixed bundles. Remixed bundles have a very high chance of making this challenge impossible because the only... You actually have to have the default bundles for the fish tanks, but for the... Yeah, for the fish tank specifically. So if you think about the other options for the fish tank, there's the exotic fish bundle, I believe, and the quality fish bundle. I can't get quality fish in this challenge at all. And there are a couple of exotic fish that are never available in the traveling cart or trash cans or anything. So yeah, with that risk, it really outweighed any potential reward as far as what I might get for remixing the other bundles. Especially since I have a nasty habit of not unlocking the community center for like the first month. Because I just never remember to go into town at the right time. The thing is, there's a specific route that's helpful in this challenge. Where you every day for spring of year 1, you want to pass through the woods, go around the town. Also, I just realized that you called the shipping bin the trash can. You don't usually get money for putting things in the trash can. I don't know if you're aware of this. I mean, you can get money for putting things in this trash can, but I haven't bothered to upgrade it. Oh, how many sprinklers am I going to need to water the entirety of that greenhouse? You know what? Since I'm going to be buying a bunch of sprinklers from Krobus anyway, I'm not going to craft up any sprinklers specifically for the warehouse. I'm going to hold myself exclusively to quality sprinklers from Krobus. Alright, let's see what the bulletin board has for us. Sure, I'll promise something that I won't deliver. $80 hardwood? That's not gonna happen, but I'll accept it. This is just to get those things to not have exclamation marks. A penny. Have diamond. So at this point, I'm pretty confident that the money that I already have is enough to carry us through the rest of the challenge. Which is part of why I'm so willing to sleep day in and day out. Where is Marnie? Why is it that she and Robin are never where you need them to be? I swear the odds of Robin being in her shop when you need her there are like 10%. Ah yes, you're going to eat those, I remember. Marnie, there you are. Can't catch a squid. Robin wants 10 pieces of hardwood. Like, I'm willing to do that. I'm gonna swing up that way regardless because I need to flirt with Maru. I think I have 10 pieces of hardwood. I don't. Never mind. Well, I'm still heading up there. Not even bothering with berry bushes. That's how you know that I don't care about the valley anymore. Probably should have checked the doctor's office to see if Maru was there. I always forget that she works there. Yeah, that's not happening. Gather and place them? You're not getting my hardwood. I don't need your fancy bed that I then have to turn around and pay for that badly. Where's Linus? I'm giving him a mushroom. Where's my boy? My lad. My broski. Also, why am I walking when I have a horse here? Linus, my dude. No, I'm not trying to eat it, I'm trying to give. I'm high hearts with Linus, but I'd like to take them higher. Yes, Shia, I know. I usually spend all the days of berry season just gathering berries. That doesn't matter that much in this run. I don't need the money, I don't need the food. Ooh. You know what I do need? You know, we're gonna do a little experiment. I'm going to see if that bomb goes off next time I enter the greenhouse. Science. Anyway, how many spaces are in the greenhouse? Okay, it takes 6 iridium sprinklers and leaves room for 116 plants. I appreciate the excessive amount of effort that has gone into figuring out optimal or farm optimization in this game, because it makes Googling things that I don't want to have to figure out a lot easier. Alright. Give me 116 of these. It do be a pretty good wiki. Though, there are some holes in the wiki that I am far too lazy to create an account and correct. That I have found specifically by doing this challenge. Among other things, the wiki does not mention on the page for snow yams that you can find them by kicking trash cans. It mentions it on the trash can page, but not the snow yams page. And I think there are a couple of fish as well that it doesn't mention you can get them by kicking trash cans, even though, as it turns out, you can. A lot of trash can lore that's not being properly attended to. And it frankly makes me sick. Like, how dare they not have this perfectly set up? It's just disappointing. I'm gonna move this. Trash Can Hat Club needs to cancel them? Absolutely. How can you even call yourself a wiki when extremely minor details that shouldn't be important to any run whatsoever happen to not be taken care of? This is something that affects an entire person. Anyway, time to sleep for 2 days. I'm curious. Nah, we're doing pretty well with ore. I don't think we need to bother. Oh, we had a baby girl. It's been a baby girl first every time that I've had kids, which is admittedly only twice in game now that I think about it. Oh, what was I going to name this one? Oh, right. Whiny. That's spelled with an E, right? No, it's not. I'm just making some predictions about these children. Alright, have good sleep, Shia. Thanks for stopping by. Talk to you later. Hope you had fun watching us not work. And now little Whiny is part of the family. Yep. Have fun with that. Oh hey, Linus taught us to make fish tacos. And in a week, we have the Stardew Valley Fair. You know what? I already won that, so I'm not sure I care. Alright, let's see if bombs go off. Okay, so I guess it went off by the end of the day, regardless of whether I was still around to see it. Science. So this is a Krobus day. We need to see what Krobus is up to. And by that I mean we need to get him to give us, or to sell us fish. Hopefully he'll have useful fish today. Set aside 1 thing of void mayo for him. Can slurp on it as a treat. goodness, the berries are all yours this year. Or this fall. Pierre wants corn, and I won't bring it to him. Because I won't be coming into town tomorrow. I appreciate that through random events you get to enter a lot of the back rooms and stuff that otherwise just seem like they're there for no reason. Magnet, really? Yet another thing that I can't use. Give me all them solar essence, though. I mean, I could use those magnets as bait in the crab pots. They do work for that. I'm not going to. Because crab pots are like the slowest way alive to gain fishing experience. The slowest way on Earth. I don't know why I said alive. Hey Penny, you home? You want diamond? Oh, hey. Looks like we got another hard event happening. I love how they don't give you a choice whether to clean up. Who knows, maybe at the end of this we'll all be... maybe at the end of this we'll have enough money to have them build a house for Pam. Well, this is fun. Okay, she is actually in there. Got that. Can pop up north. And we'll head home. It does kind of offend my brain to leave berries on those bushes. I just want to click. I want to munch. I want to crunch. Oh, I can put stuff in here without getting off the horse. I forgot that. Anyway. Good night. I'm pretty sure that it took longer after Haley said, "Do you want to have a baby?" for her to wind up pregnant than it took for her to actually proceed to give birth. Which seems kind of backwards. I realize that happens sometimes in life, but typically conception takes less time than pregnancy. Good to know what to do if I'm looking to get married. It's definitely information that I didn't have. Never even thought to find prior to this. It's wild. Anyway, that was Thursday. No one cares about Thursday. So today is a traveling cart day. We'll be visiting the woods. Maybe we'll have a chance to pop by and see Leah, or however you pronounce her name. And we'll pop in at Krobus's shop and buy a sprinkler. Only thing I wish I'd gotten is an auto petter. That would make it so I could just have my animals do things automatically. I'll drop another one of those in to incubate. Should I hang on to a few choice items for the Grange display? I might as well. I can probably cobble together enough to embarrass Pierre a second year in a row. Did I check on my crops today? I can't recall. Probably didn't. Trying to click on the rock, I'm trying to click on my horse. Don't you think that if I was going to upgrade my pickaxe, I would have done so already? Oh, and once again I almost passed them without actually checking on them. Pumpkins should be ready soon, as should the beets. You home? Here, have diamond. Yes, I have a kitchen. You should probably be aware that I have a kitchen because it's necessary to have a kitchen in order to get married in these parts. And you know that I'm married because you were there. Like, I realize I've been hitting on you a lot, but we both know that's just because I want to ruin Haley's life. One of these days, I'm going to reach a hard event with him that actually matters. I don't know what it is because I haven't looked into his hard events to find out what they are, but I will get there someday. Alright. Oh, it's Friday. I almost forgot to visit the traveling carts. I was just gonna go to Krobus and then go home, but no, I need to visit the traveling cart. Give Iridium Sprinkler, thank you. That makes 2. I now have 2. One of which is already in service in the garden, but that's okay. Wonder how many in-game years it's going to take trying to get these fish. Bullhead, I don't think I need that. In fact, yeah, I already got that from Krobus. You're useless. Why? Why can't you just have the fish I need? It would make our lives so much easier. I would stop showing up and not buying anything. Because I wouldn't need to not buy anything. If you would just have stuff that I can use. I forgot to give Probus his Void Mayo. I'm a terrible person. Of how I'm actively trying to ruin the life of both my wife and the mother of my child. And not giving Krobus mayonnaise is what makes me a bad person. I should probably wrap up pretty soon here. You know what? We'll finish this week. The days are only taking us a few minutes apiece. I kind of didn't register when my alarm went off telling me to wrap up stream. can't remember how many casks it takes to turn all of your wine consistently into high quality stuff. Let's go to bed. And now it's Sunday. Go ahead. Plop all of our wine in casks. Can I put roe into casks? No, okay. It wouldn't really be worth it, even if I could, because I'd get so much more money from wine, but... let's clear out our supply of oranges. And then put some pomegranates in. Start working on pomegranate wine. Don't worry, I'll feed Winey today. You can just focus on running the farm. I'm trying to decide if I should name the next one noisy or smelly. Let's grab those. We might have pumpkins ready today. Okay. Well, looks like we'll be heading into town today for a couple of things. Mainly just to buy pumpkin seeds. We have 11, or not pumpkin seeds. Well, yeah, you know what? Pumpkin seeds. They'll grow in time, just barely, and we don't have another use for them. Who was it that wanted a pumpkin? Caroline. Caroline wanted a pumpkin. We'll bring her a pumpkin. Hated doing that because that damages the trees, but I am going to destroy them someday anyway, so I need to try and keep that in mind. those in there, and then we will get out those. Okay, we can fill 2 quests today while we're out and about. As well as doing our version of flirting, which is just handing out a bunch of diamonds. You gotta think about how hard we're getting scammed here when you consider... you're Jody, you're not Caroline. You know what? I'll still flirt with you. I'll also give a gift to your husband, so that he doesn't beat me up for flirting with you. We'll visit the mayor. Well, like, we will visit the mayor, but we'll mostly visit his house. There's a note taped to the milk addressed to me. How long has it been since Lewis drank milk? Give the sand dragon his last meal, so I'm pretty sure that means sunfish. Which I can't do right now because I don't have any sunfish, but eventually Krobus should sell them. Oh right, it's Sunday. Hi Caroline. Oh, hold up. Don't forget to flirt with Pierre's wife. Okay. That's not happening. I mean, I could walk, but I have this majestic steed, Lazybones. So why would I? Are you going to be worth my time for once today? It has been so long since you had anything worth buying. Herring isn't worth buying. You're not worth it. Alright, well, that was the last day of the stream. Not much point in going longer. It's 11 p.m. It's already later than I planned to stream. Here, we'll pet the cat. So yeah. don't worry, I don't like you now. I swear I'm not this mean IRL. But I am taking advantage of this opportunity to be absolutely terrible to one of my least favorite characters in this game. Whiny is sleeping. Can I sleep in one of these beds? No, I can't. Oh, I look forward to stealing every bit of furniture in this house, down to the windows. Well, we're still not having any good luck with fish, but we're to the point where that's all we need to worry about, so that is all we're going to be doing. Prepare for the streams to be absolutely awful. As we have to deal with this. Don't worry, little by little, we will get there. And just look, we got a nice rainy day with a bunch of wine. When we get back, we'll duck into town and check the bulletin board. And as always, we have our noble steed with us. We'll have our noble steed with us through it all. Yeah, I guess there's really no point in planting more. I forgot to do it. I suppose when we duck into town, we can... we can have Pierre... We can buy some pumpkins from Pierre. There's no real reason not to. It's kind of whatever. Oh, I never noticed that. The little trees change color with the seasons. That's kind of neat. Look at how invisible... look at how invisible... Lazy Bones is in the grass. It's so easy. Look at that. Even ducks down. Silly horse. That's gonna be it for today, folks. Me and Lazy Bones against the world. Got our own little house here. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I realize the stream was a bit on the long side, but hope y'all enjoyed. And I hope you can somehow manage to continue enjoying even when streams continue to consist of just checking the traveling cart and Krobus's shop and the bulletin board over and over and over again. It's gonna be something. I appreciate y'all. Hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see y'all next time. Later, folks. We'll be back on Friday. See you then. Bye-bye.